going to try to summarize a lot of the tech tools that we have been talking about as a school. And as I do that, hopefully it'll really help you as a parent get a big picture of how you can interact and what you can expect for our school. So I hope this will be a helpful table for you. This is something that we're going to have available on our website. We've already posted it through social media. We'll have it on Class Dojo as well, but we want to make sure this is as clear as we can make it for all of our families. And frankly, as teachers, when we first saw this table, we all were like, oh, this makes sense now. So that's our goal for you. You're looking at the table now. What am I looking for? If I'm looking for communication with the teacher, with the school, general announcements that come from the school, Class Dojo is the place for communication. You see the website there. They have an app that we're very glad to be using. As far as the academics, the assignments, the classwork, what the environment that your child will be living in for the most part, especially with the remote learning, and also in middle school for a lot of the other assignments, Google Classroom is the place for that. You see that website there. They also have an app, but usually if the children are in there kind of completing an assignment, hopefully it's more than a small app on a phone or a tablet, but they're able to sit down and type on a QWERTY keyboard. Google Classroom is the place they will live, and in Google Classroom, they will find the link for their video calls that they will have with their classes. So your child has the ability to get into Google Classroom. Once they get into Google Classroom, on their particular class, 6th, 7th, 8th grade homeroom, inside that homeroom classroom is a link that will bring them to Zoom. And the Zoom is the platform that we use for the video. That's what we're using tonight, is Zoom webinar feature. And that will help your student, your child, to stay engaged in the classroom. Teachers were practicing, we were practicing this even today, what it looks like, trying different camera angles, ensuring that your child, if they're at home, they can see the whiteboard, any kind of presentation that a teacher is giving, and also to see the teacher and perhaps even some of their classmates, just like they were sitting down in class. And we have the Zoom seat, we'll call it, is on wheels, so they have to move it to the center of the classroom because they have to zoom in on the whiteboard, no pun intended. They can do that using the technology that we have in the classroom. So Google Classroom leads them to Zoom, and that's mostly where your children will be living. You will probably be on Class Dojo for the communication. Also Teacher Ease, that's the one at the bottom. Teacher Ease gives you the chance as a parent and your child to see all of their grades in real time as they are updated. And so this is a really helpful feature. That way everyone can stay informed about what the grade is, especially with the variety of learning models. It's easy that for a child to think they're doing well when perhaps they have a few assignments missing or they're getting lower grades. Parents ask, how are you doing? I'm doing great. And you can go back and look together on Teacher Ease to make sure that that's accurate. Teacher Ease is also the place where you'll be filling out that questionnaire every morning before coming to the school building. And that's a list of questions that ask essentially basic information about our connection. If we have any symptoms of COVID, if we have been close to someone who's been diagnosed with COVID, if we've traveled, if we have a high fever, and those questions need to be answered every day before coming into the building. That questionnaire is on Teacher Ease as well. Now, what's really helpful for all four of these, your child can access all of these with their Google email login. The fourth one, Teacher Ease, that's an email that you have. And I believe right now we've already created that account for you on Teacher Ease. So how do I get to Teacher Ease? Simply, you're going to teacherease.com. Maybe Ms. Jean-Pierre, I'm going to ask if you can type that out. Actually, no, it's right there in the bottom right. You go on there, and if you log in, you can just say, forgot my password. Give them your email. They'll send you a password reset. And that way you can make sure you can access Teacher Ease to see your child's grades and every day fill out that questionnaire before they come into school. Hopefully that'll be a really helpful synopsis of all the different technology tools that we'll be using throughout the school year. And we'll be communicating with you through email through Class Dojo, and then hopefully we'll all be on the same page.